She was beautiful. She was talented, and at the height of her fame, she was handed a diagnosis that would have broken most people. But Jill Ireland, she picked up a pen and wrote her way through it. You know, there are people in this world who seem to carry both sunlight and storms inside them at the very same time. Jill Ireland was one of those people. Born on April 24, 1936 in London, England, Jill didn't begin her life as a Hollywood star. No, she began it as a dancer. A young girl with fire in her eyes and pure rhythm in her bones. Training in classical ballet and musical theater before most kids her age even knew what a dream looked like. And that drive, that quiet, unstoppable determination, it never left her. Not once. She moved her way into British film and television during the 1950s, charming audiences with a presence that felt almost effortless. Warm, real, the kind of person you watch on screen and think, I feel like I know her. But it was when she crossed the Atlantic and landed in Hollywood that her story truly began to take shape. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Jill was first married to actor David McCallum. Yes, the David McCallum, the man who became a household name as Ilya Kuryakin in The Man from UNCLE. And it was through that world, that circle of artists and actors, that she met him, Charles Bronson. Rugged, intense, the kind of man who didn't need many words on screen because his eyes said everything. Jill and Charles married in 1968, and from that moment forward, they became one of Hollywood's most iconic pairs. Together, they appeared in no fewer than 15 films. The Mechanic, Hard Times, Breakheart Pass. She wasn't just his wife on those sets, she was his co-star, his equal, his partner in every sense of the word. But then, life handed Jill something no screenwriter could have scripted in 1984. And rather than retreat into silence, rather than let fear have the final word, Jill did something remarkable. She picked up a pen. She wrote a book. She called it Life Wish. And in those pages, she opened up about the fear, the hope, the pain, the love, and the sheer stubborn will to live. That book became a bestseller, not because of her fame, but because of her honesty. She went on to write Lifelines and Forced Entry, continuing to share her journey openly with a courage that inspired thousands of women walking that same terrifying road. Jill Ireland didn't just fight for herself, she fought for every woman who felt alone in that fight. Sadly, on May 18, 1990, Jill passed away at the age of 54. But here's what she left behind. Not just films, not just words, but a blueprint for how to face the hardest moments of life with dignity, with love, and with an open heart. Some people live loudly. Some live quietly. Jill Ireland lived fully. And that is a story worth remembering.